All right, 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. Test, test, test. Check, 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 check.
Whatever you did work.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks much, and good evening tonight as we welcome you to Central Cass School in Castleton as we are down the home stretch as most teams 2 to 3 games left in their regular season and in their region schedule. And for the Central Cass Squirrels, they are fighting for position, trying to get one of those top 4 seeds, get a first-round bye for the region tournament, which is coming up in early March at the Shield Center at the Sanford Health Athletic Complex, as the Squirrels got a key region win Friday night as they did a fine defensive job in a win over Northern Cass on Friday night as they really shut down the Jags, took away Jace Crockett, held to a season-low 6 points in a 57-37 win. Had to turn around and face a very good state-ranked team in the Ellendale Cardinals out of Region 3. And what we've seen out of, and you can't say that it's different for every Region 3 team, but the ones that I have seen play, which is Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, and Edgeley, Cole, Montpelier, and Ellendale as well, playing possession basketball. What we mean by that is kind of low scoring, working their offensive sets, working the shot clock down, and Squirrels got in one of those games. And one thing that's a little bit concerning for Matt Norman in the last 2 games, defensively, yes, they've done a heck of a job. Held Northern Cass to 37 and then held Ellendale to 49, although losing 49-42 on Saturday afternoon here in Castleton, but haven't shot the ball well the last 2 games. And that's a little bit concerning at this point as the Squirrels come into this matchup 13-4, currently sitting in the number 4 spot in the region race as they are 6-2 with 3 games remaining in region play as they have this one tonight with the Maple Valley Raiders, a Saturday game with Sargent County, and a reminder on that, it was originally scheduled for the Blick Reactivity Center, but no NDSCS Bonanza this year, so that game being a region game needs to be played, and it'll be here in Castleton Saturday night. It'll start with the C Squad at 4:30, JV at 6, and the boys varsity game about 7:30. So do keep that in mind. Then they'll finish up at Winemere Lidgerwood. But the Squirrels come into this one 13-4 and playing good basketball. You know, kind of to the point last year when they made that run and got all the way to the region final. They really looked like they were starting to peak late in the regular season. And I don't know if they have peaked yet, but they're playing pretty solid and consistent basketball here for the most part, and we'll take on a Maple Valley team, a young Raiders squad who we haven't seen since their season opener. They beat Finley Sharon Hope Page in that one, and a young team that has just one senior. You look at their starting lineup for tonight, all underclassmen. An 8th grader at point guard, and potential to be a good one in Carter Bosch, but then Caleb Koka and Clay Hovelson as sophomores, and Evan Richmond, a very impressive junior, is taking a look at his numbers this year. He's leading the team in scoring. He's averaging a double-double in the year, 13.4 points and 10.9 rebounds. But Raiders, after a pretty good start, they split their first 6 games, have hit some growing pains. They did get a win last Thursday, a rescheduled game over Warwick as part of the revamped Barnes County tournament. That matchup was first wiped out due to the weather in mid-January, and then eventually they won that one by a score of 74-51. But in that stretch, they have lost 8 of their last 9 games and 9 of their last 11. The last of which, a Saturday game, they lost to Oaks by a score of 67-30. Caleb Koka, second of the team in scoring at just under 11 a game, led the Raiders with 10 points. That 30 points was a season low for Maple Valley on the year. We'll take a timeout. We'll take a look at some games around the region tonight. We'll take a look at some more notes here with these 2 teams and take a look at some previous matchups. The Squirrels have won each of the last 2 years and have won by pretty handily, winning 72-43 last year and then winning 77-39 the previous year, but it's been a pretty good rivalry in recent memory. We'll take a break, come back with more Squirrels and Raiders tonight. And the FM Acro team, we had kind of the junior Acro team perform during the B Squad game. B Squad game went 3 quarters. That's why we're going to be probably a little bit earlier at a start time on this one here tonight, looking at tip-off probably around 7:25 or so. And then the main Acro team will be performing here tonight. Good crowd assembled for this one, as again, with more people being allowed to come to games, 75% capacity, and the Squirrels playing some good basketball right now, and the Acro team got a pretty good house here tonight. We'll take a break, come back with more of our pregame after this 30-second timeout. Coverage brought to you by Proceed, by the Hunter Grain Company, and by the Cass County Reporter, among others here tonight. Brad Anderson with you, and Jeremy McIntyre producing things at our studio. Squirrels come in giving up just 35 points a game. They give up the fewest amount of points among all Region 1 teams, and they score the second highest. Despite some shooting woes here in recent games, they're still scoring on the average 65.3 points a game. That is second among the 12 Region 1 teams. Only Kindred scores more per game at 67.5. For Maple Valley, we talked about possession basketball, and that's what Jay Koka and his young team will, and that's kind of been the case for a lot of the time during Jay's run, and very successful run, a long-standing run at Maple Valley. Took a year off a couple of years ago, but coming back with his son Caleb, now a sophomore. He came back and admittedly missed coaching a little bit as the Raiders score 48 points a game. They are 7th in Region 1 in scoring per game and give up around 52. As the Raiders, scoring-wise, right about 7th or 8th. Actually, it's like 8th among teams as far as points per game, as they are led, as we mentioned, by Evan Richmond, who has played and seen some varsity time since his freshman year, averaging a double-double. Really a long, athletic player, 6'3 junior at 13.4 points, 10 rebounds a game. Caleb Koka, sophomore guard, 10 points and 3 rebounds. And Carter Bosch, I only got to see him early in the year, the 8th grade point guard. I'm talking with Jay Koka before or after that game. He says there's a lot of upside on him. He says one thing he really needs to do is learn to score, and that will come with time. He's got four years at the varsity level to get that figured out. But says he has everything else you need out of a point guard handled really quite well. Handles the ball well, can handle the press well, and really doesn't get too rattled. And that's a good sign. And like I said, there is certainly a lot of upside with a lot of these guys on this Maple Valley squad. Right now, they're kind of battling for position in the Region 1 standings. If we look at the top half right now, top 6 are only separated by about 3 games. Kindred is 9-0 in the region. They have games with Hankinson left and the big showdown with Enderlin coming up on the 26th. Enderlin 8-1. The Eagles might have fixed what was wrong, as they have played very well as they took care of Sargent County last night. 30.17 rebounds for Joe Hurlburt in that victory over the Bulldogs. Oak Grove is 7-2. That'll be another big matchup Friday night. Enderlin at Oak Grove, as the Grovers sit right now in the 3 spot in the region standing. Central Cass is currently 6-2. Squirrels sitting in the number 4 hole. They do own tiebreakers with wins over Oak Grove and over Northern Cass. They'll end the year with Wyndmere-Lidgerwood. That'll be another big matchup. It's interesting, out of those top 6 teams in the top half of the region, they're all going to face each other that final night of region play, with Kindred at Enderlin. Oak Grove will be at Northern Cass, and then they'll have Central Cass at Wyndmere-Lidgerwood. Lisbon right now kind of locked in as the number 7. The Broncos 4-5 in region play. They have region games left with Wyndmere-Lidgerwood and also Tri-State. Sargent County, Hankinson, and Tri-State all 2-7. Maple Valley 1-7 in region play. Their lone win, a 63-62 win over Hankinson on January 22nd. And they are currently sitting in the number 11 spot of the region standings, in Richland 0-9 with 2 games remaining. In fact, the Raiders will face the Colts to end the regular season in Tower City coming up a week from Friday. So take a look at the starting lineups here. Let's get you the Maple Valley starting lineup here first. 4-12, actually 5-12 on the year. Coached by Jay Koka, assisted by Chase Carpenter. Starting lineup for the Raiders will go like this. Guards will be number 30, Carter Bosch at the point, a 5'4", 8th grader. Joined in the backcourt by number 10, Caleb Koka. Koka is a 6-foot sophomore. And the third guard, number 22, Hayden Smith. Smith is a 6'1" junior. Along with number 20, Clay Hovelson. He is a 6-foot sophomore. And you can put Smith as a forward, Hovelson as a guard forward, and then Evan Richmond as their post player, a 6'3" junior, number 50. Taking a look at the starting lineup here first for the Central Cass Squirrels, as the starting lineup for the Squirrels will go like this. The guards will be the Coppervigs. Max, a 5'10" senior, and Sam, a 6'1" sophomore. Sam has played very well as of late. Forwards will be number 10, Jake Deutsch, a 6'1" junior. Along with 24, Logan Prochnow, a 6'4" senior. In the middle, Josh Dixon, averaging right around 17 points a game. Is Dixon 16.5 points. Leading rebounder, just over 7 boards a game as well. Dixon is a 6'4" senior. Squirrels are in the home whites. Black lettering and numerals outlined in red and black trim. Maple Valley in the royal blue road jerseys. Red lettering, white numerals, and red, white, and blue trim. There is our starting lineups here for the matchup tonight with the Raiders and the Squirrels. We'll come back with a tip-off. We'll do so after this 2-minute timeout. Look at the schedule tonight in the area as this is one of the only region matchups. A lot of teams with 2 region games left, just Maple Valley and Central Cass. Looks like they're the only ones that have 3 region games left. Maple Valley at Central Cass here in this one. Good one with Region 1 and Region 2. Kindred at Hatton Northwood tonight as the Vikings in the top 10 in the polls, facing a Hatton Northwood squad that's faced a number of top 10 teams. The Vikings come in 13-2 into that matchup against the Thunder. Oaks at Lisbon tonight. Hillsboro Central Valley is at Thompson, and Wyndmere Lidgerwood will take on Edgeley Cole Montpelier as EKM now number 2 in the boys basketball rankings in the latest boys basketball polls. And let's take a look at those while we get a moment here. Take a look at those. But EKM, who we saw against Sargent County a couple of weeks back, they have they moved up to number 2 with Dickinson Trinity getting beat, and they moved up in the standings. Grafton also getting beat as well by Hillsboro Central Valley as they are number 2. Four Winds is number 1, and we get to the right spot here in the with the rankings right now. Four Winds Minnewacan is number 1. Enderlin moved up. They dropped to 7. They moved up to that's the girls' rankings, but Four Winds Minnewacan number 1. We take a look at those polls right now. Getting all 21 first place votes, 16-1. Edgeley Cole Montpelier moves from 4 to 2 in this week's rankings. Grafton will beat the Squirrels here in overtime in January after getting beat by Hillsboro Central Valley. Slides to number 3. Langton Edmore Munich at 4. Enderlin comes from 7 to 5 this week. The Eagles now 15-3 after their win last night. Kindred stays at 6 at 13-2. Dickinson Trinity, Ellendale, Beulah, and Powlers Lake finish out the top 10 as the Squirrels fell out of the poll after a couple of losses last week. One to Enderlin and then that loss to Ellendale. Lost to 2 pretty good teams, but they did get some votes, but falling out of the top 10 this week. It'll be Dixon and Macon Procknell and Richmond on the jump. Maple Valley will see if they can keep tempo down, handle the Central Cass pressure. As the toss and the tap, it is won by Coppervig. And for the Squirrels, we'll see if they can establish Dixon early, and we'll see if they can get out of their mini shooting funk here the last couple of games. Dixon inside, has it knocked away. They try a little weak side help and overreach and a foul. It's going to be on Smith. Hayden Smith picks up his first of the game. Inbounds coming. It'll be Sam Coppervig to trigger it in. Left side with it, Deutsch. Man-to-man defense for the Raiders. Sam Coppervig open. Three far corner is long and an air ball, and Bosch chases down the rebound. Sam Coppervig been scoring well as of late. In fact, he's averaging double figures in points. Actually, just under. At 9.9. He was a little over 10 going into that Northern Cass game Friday. Top of the key with it. Fountain has used up his dribble. Right side, Smith. Shot clock 18, works to the free throw circle now for Fountain. Fountain drives, met by Deutsch as the Squirrels go man-to-man defensively. Bosch, little help and recover defense there from Prochnow. Bounce pass Fountain right wing, has it knocked away. Quick hands of Deutsch. Batting that ball away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Raiders with 6 to shoot. Gonna try and see if they can establish Richmond, try and get him down to the blocks. He gets to the blocks, up the inbounds. Here's Bosch, 4 to shoot. He'll drive, drops it for Fountain. Fountain finds a lane, the left wing, puts up the shot, no good, but a foul. The shot clock was winding down. A hard take by Fountain, got a step, and was fouled at the rim. Foul's going to be on Dixon. Dixon picks up his first in the first of the game. Clay Hovelson will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair here for Maple Valley. As I mentioned, their one region win came against Hankinson. 1 point win. Free throw is short for Hovelson. Numbers on Hovelson, third in the team in scoring, 7.3 points a game, 5.9 rebounds, and nearly 2 assists a game. Free throw is up and around the rim and missed it. Rebound goes to Dixon. So back comes Central Cass with Sam Coppervig with it. The Raiders will go, man-to-man. Lob over the top inside. Bosch, as he shot by Coppervig, is rejected. Richmond averages 3 blocks a game, and he comes up with a rejection there as they lobbed over the fronting defender Bosch, but Coppervig got his shot rejected. Coca high in the right for Maple Valley. 6:45 to go in the opening quarter. A left-handed dribble stops left of the key, finding Smith. Smith trying to weave his way to the free throw circle. Ball jarred free, but picked up by Evan Richmond. Back for Bosch, nearly stolen by Max Coppervig. Bosch gets to the short corner, cut off by Dixon. His pass out is errant and touched up by Richmond. And it'll be over and back at a Maple Valley turnover. He looked to pass it back out, but there was nobody home as it went harmlessly into backcourt where it was touched up by Richmond. And it's still not broken the ice here for points. A little over 90 seconds in and no score. High on the left side, Deutsch for Central Cass. Now for Coppervig between the circles. Loosely guarded there by the 8th grader Bosch. Left wing. Catch made there. Alley-oop inside. Dixon. Dixon catches over Richmond and lays it up and in. Lob over the top inside over Richmond. Dixon for 2. 2-0 Central Cass. Double team. Maple Valley and Hovelson now for Carter. Bosch picks up his dribble. Back for Hovelson. Hovelson pass over the top. Leaping catch. Coca nearly lost his balance. And I think he stepped on the sidelines, and he did. Turnover. Number 2 on Maple Valley. Trying to make a leaping catch. Nearly stumbled and fell. And then eventually either he or the ball landed out of bounds. Second turnover. And back come the Squirrels from left to right as we see it upstairs. Feet inside. Coppervig drops it off for Sam. Lob over the top. Got inside Logan Prochnow. Reverse layup. He got tripped up and fouled. Tried to go for the reverse layup, got tripped up in the process, and Prochnow will head to the free throw line, foul on the Raiders. Hayden Smith picks up his second of the half. So Smith into foul trouble with 5:48 to go here in the opening quarter, and Logan Prochnow will shoot a pair here for Central Cass. First toss is good. 3-0 in favor of the Squirrels. Prochnow, a 56% foul shooter, averaging 3 points and over 4 rebounds a game. Free throw is up, back rim no good. Smith will stay in there and grabs the rebound. 1 of 2 from the stripe, and a 3-0 advantage in favor of Central Cass. Bosch nearly had his pocket picked by Max Coppervig for Evan Richmond. Richmond stops left elbow, right side, bobbled by Coca, gathers it in as it poked free by Deutsch. Stolen by Jake. Down floor, releasing down floor is Max Coppervig. Layup good for 2. Deutsch forces the Maple Valley turnover, 5-0, and a short timeout called by Jay Coca and the Raiders. Well, sometimes when those shots aren't falling, you need to generate some offense via your defense, as Jake Deutsch did there, forcing that steal, and then the leak out down floor. Max Coppervig able to lay it up and in. Short timeout, we'll keep it here. 5-0 in favor of Central Cass. Our game brought to you tonight by Castleton Lumber, by Moore Engineering of West Fargo, by Otter Tail Power Company, Hankinson Renewable Energy, Kasowski Gubrud Repair in Buffalo, Bank North, and by Napa Auto Parts of Valley City. 5-0 your score is a win for Central Cass would put them and move them into third in the region standings. They would tie Oak Grove at 7-2. They talked about in the pregame. They do have head-to-head tiebreakers with wins over Oak Grove and Northern Cass. 2 losses in the region to 2 teams above them in the standings. Overtime loss at Kindred January 28th, and then lost to Enderlin last Tuesday here at Central Cass High School. Inbounds Bosch. Central Cass showing some pressure. Looks like a straight up man press. Here is Bosch. Bosch in backcourt, harassed by Max Kabervig. Now check that. Hovelson. Bounce pass inside. Richmond bobbled it, trying to save it, and cannot. Turnover Raiders. Hovelson split a pair of defenders, tried to drop it off inside, but Richmond unable to handle it cleanly. And turnover number 4 for Maple Valley. Kabervig high on the left side for Deutsch. Screen coming from Dixon. Help and recover defense there from Evan Richmond. Up top, Prochnow, right wing. Catch made there by Max Kabervig. Dixon, shot fake. Now will drive, works his way in the paint. Sweeping right-handed shot around Richmond is good. 4 for Josh Dixon. 7-0 in favor of Central Cass. Ball knocked free as Prochnow trying to bat it off of Hovelson. A little backcourt pressure again, out of bounds. Maple Valley will try it once more as Richmond to trigger it in. 4:50 to go in the first. Inbounds Bosch. Double team comes Bosch. Bounce pass. Not a lot on it. Richmond able to pick it up. Is nearly stolen by Prochnow. Finding Hovelson. Hovelson will be a reach-in foul on Deutsch. Reach on Deutsch and a poke it free from behind. First on Jake. Second team foul against Central Cass as the inbounds. Hayden Smith will trigger it in front of the Central Cass bench. Bosch will take it a step in front of the midcourt stripe. Squirrels man-to-man defensively. Bosch high on the left side. Screen coming from Richmond. Help defense there from Dixon. Working his way up top. Now Hovelson. Hovelson, top of the key for Evan Richmond. Left wing, Koka. Koka off a screen. Stops free throw circle. Smith on the drive. Gets to the blocks and he's fouled from behind. He beat Prochnow off the dribble. Left Logan trying to chase him from behind. Free throws coming for Smith. Foul on Logan Prochnow. First on Prochnow, third team foul. Smith averaging about 2.5 points, nearly 3 rebounds a game for the Raiders. Shoots 2, free throws good, and that gets Maple Valley on the board. It's now 7-1 Central Cass. 32 Cole Holzer checks in the lineup for the Squirrels. He is a 6'5 freshman, and 42 Carter Verkota, 6-foot freshman in for Prochnow and for Deutsch. 4:22 to go in the first. Second free throw up. Back tab missed it, and Verkota just into the game grabs the rebound. Raiders are 1 of 4 from the free throw line here in the opening stanza. Sam Kabervig in a crossover drive, sends it back out for Verkota. Verkota pass right wing, Holzer the catch. Takes one dribble now for Verkota, near corner Sam Kabervig. Kabervig drives the baseline, pulls up, 6-foot floater good. Sam Kabervig has seen some more looks as they focused teams have on Dixon and Max Kabervig. Sam Kabervig has taken full advantage, 9-1, averaging nearly 10 points a game. His game, the varsity level, has definitely risen to another level. Pass kicked by Holzer, and the Raiders will try it again. Third in the team in scoring at just under 10 points a game. He's shooting 44% from three-point range altogether. Sam shooting 47% from the field, about 47.5. Right wing Bosch has used up his dribble for Evan Richmond. Haven't seen him challenge Dixon much. Here's Koka. Now lob inside, tipped away by Dixon off the deflection. There's Richmond up strong and good. We called his name and he answered. Evan Richmond has the first field goal for the Raiders. It's 9-3. Sam Kabervig with it. A crossover dribble drive. Finds a lane on Koka and lays it up and in off glass. 4 for Sam Kabervig. It's 11-3. 3:22 to go in the first. In backcourt with it is Hovelson now for Richmond. Richmond speeds down the right side. Drops it off in the corner. There's a 3 coming by Caleb Koka. Knuckleball is no good. Rebound, second of the game for Dixon. Quick outlet, Sam Kabervig. Back come the Squirrels here from left to right in the opening quarter. Ball knocked away and a steal. Hovelson picked his pocket. He has Verkota to beat. He'll drive down the paint, and a foul, I believe, on the floor before he could put up the shot as both Max Kabervig and Verkota able to hustle back. Verkota picks up his first 14th foul off the first Central Cass turnover of the game. Foul before the shot, so an inbound's coming. Richmond catches right of the paint, back for Caleb Koka. 3 minutes to go in the first, 11-3 Central Cass. Bosch, the 8th grade point guard, veers right, off a screen from Richmond, stops. Able to keep that pivot foot up top, Smith. On a handoff, Koka pulls up, free throw line jump shot for Caleb, no good. Rebound inside, Smith got stripped. Loose ball, trying to battle for it. It's taken by Verkota. And back come the Squirrels, 5-on-4. Smith trying to hustle back late. Sam Kabervig, left side, Max. Directing traffic, one-handed pass, catching, free throw circle, actually at the right elbow, Dixon. Shot, 15-footer, no. Rebound number 3 for Hayden Smith. Now for Bosch, 2:28 to go in the first, is Bosch between the circles with it. Long bounce pass, right side, Richmond. Cutter coming through in Fountain. Up top, Smith, left side, Bosch. At the three-point arc, left side, Bosch. Bounce pass, taken by Hovelson, right wing. Evan Richmond. He'll drive on Dixon, works his way in. Shot over Josh, back rim, no. Rebound, third of the quarter for Dixon, now for Sam Kabervig. He'll glide his way into front court. Left-handed On a hip-high dribble for Sam. Cross-court pass, Holzer left wing. Cole left-handed drive. Cut off in the short corner, and we'll have contact and a foul against Maple Valley, number 3 on Hayden Smith. So his third with 1:59 to go here in the first. Deutsch back in for the Squirrels to replace Sam Coppervig into the Maple Valley lineup. 24, Ty Fountain, a 5'9 senior, in as Smith will sit on a imagine for the rest of the half. Inbounds inside right, blocks Cole. Holzer goes up strong, and the lefty puts it up and in. First two for Holzer right up the inbounds. 13-3 Squirrels. Pass goes for Hovelson. Returns it for Bosch. Zone press this time by Central Cass, looking to trap. Hovelson has his pocket pick, stolen at midcourt by Deutsch, and for Vercoto, lays it up and in. Off the steal that time, able to pick his pocket at midcourt. Fifth Raiders turnover. It's 15-3. They look to double team quickly on Maple Valley and Hovelson. Now Bosch. Bosch keeps his pivot foot. Now gets it up floor for Evan Richmond. Right side, Koka on the wing. He'll drive, put up the teardrop floater in the short quarter. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Dixon. Dixon finds Carter Vercoto. 1:15 to go in the first. Vercoto, pass goes wide, and Bulls are able to chase it down. Far sideline. Keep it in play. Right wing for Max Coppervig. 22 to shoot. Cross-court pass left wing for Vercoto. Entry pass inside. Here's Holzer. Turns to his left. Dixon, baseline from 17 and hits. 6 for Dixon. Extra pass, got him an open look. 17-3 in favor of Central Cass. As we'll have a jump ball. Max Coppervig ties up Clay Hovelson in backcourt. Jump ball possession line. It will stay with Maple Valley with 53.3 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Inbounds coming. It is taken by Hovelson. Down floor, Koka. There will break that press. Now cut off by Holzer. Hovelson between the circles for Bosch. 45 and counting. Shot clock at 24. They had some shot clock issues in the first half of the B squad game. They got them fixed at halftime then. Top of the key, Hovelson. One dribble, right side, Fountain. 14 to shoot. Here's Bosch with it up top. 11 to shoot. He'll drive. Leaves it on a bounce. On the attack, going up strong, Evan Richmond. Layup no good off the back tab. Deutsch grabs the rebound. And we have a traveling call on Deutsch. Trying to clear the rebound. Second Central Cass turnover. So back to the Raiders as the shot clock goes dark. 24.2 to go here in the first. Fountain on the inbounds. Will lob it over the top. Battered by Bosch, and Bosch able to catch it in traffic free throw circle for Fountain. Out to the key, Koka. Further out for Bosch. 15 seconds to go in the first. Now Deutsch will defend Bosch up top. Help and recover defense from Dixon inside. Evan Richmond. Finger roll. Dances off. No good. Battling for the loose ball. And able to chase it down for the Raiders. Throws up a shot. No good. Wide right. Dixon the rebound. Deutsch at 2-1. Fires for 3, and it's short. And that'll end the first quarter of play. Raiders held just one field goal here in the opening quarter at the end of one here from Castleton Central Cass High School. Here in this Region 1 boys basketball matchup, Central Cass leading 17-3 over Maple Valley. We're back with more in 30 seconds. Basketball brought to you this evening by Bank North with 8 locations in downtown Castleton and also in Buffalo, along with other locations in southeastern North Dakota. Casserole Water District, 13 locations. By Bonanza Agronomy Services of Chaffee, Moore Engineering West Fargo, and Otter Tail Power Company. We'll have Region 1 play-in girls basketball. We will head to Sargent County. We'll be in Gwinner as Sargent County will take on Maple Valley. That'll be 7 versus 10 in the matchup. In Gwinner, 7 o'clock Thursday night here on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. We'll have boys basketball Friday, Northern Cass at Richland. Swirls balls, we start the second quarter as a runner by Vercoto. Baseline shot, front rim and no good. Bosch the rebound, looking to clear it, finds Evan Richmond. Richmond speeds down floors. He'll drive, go up, and got hacked as he laid it up in midair and a foul called. He had some help off to the left wing. I think it was Fountain, but Evan Richmond looked bound and determined he was getting to the hoop by hook or by crook there. Fouling Vercoto, his second. Team fouls 5 now on the Squirrels, 3 for Maple Valley. Evan Richmond's first free throw is short. as the Raiders 1 of 5 from the free throw line here in the first half. 7:46 second quarter, 17-3 in favor of Central Cass. Evan Richmond, 13.5 points, nearly 11 rebounds, 3 block shots per game. Second free throw is good. 17-4. Squirrels with Max Coppervig, Verkota. Prochnow back in there. Sam Coppervig and Mason Bussey in for the first time for Central Cass. Number 20, he is a 5'11 sophomore. Max Coppervig, far corner with it. Lob across the paint. Bussey the catch. Nice feed inside. Filling the paint, Sam Coppervig. Nice look. Layup good. Bussey the assist. 19-4 Central Cass. Opening minute of play here in the second quarter. Hovelson gets a step on Sam Coppervig. Drops into the corner. There's a 3 by Caleb Koka, and he knocks it home. Well, the Raiders needed a field goal to drop. They've had honestly, some pretty good sets. They just haven't been able to finish. 19-7. Short corner with it for Koka. Lob out left wing. Out there by Prochnow. Prochnow puts up the runner in the paint. Elevates and scores. 3 for Logan Prochnow. Squirrels answer back, 21-7. Bosch loses the dribble and bounced it right in front of the Raiders bench and out of bounds. Max Coppervig may have poked that ball away just enough to force the turnover. Turnover number 6 for Maple Valley here in the first half. Inbounds in front of the Raiders bench front court. Max Coppervig takes the inbound from Prochnow. 6:50 and counting here in the second. Pass up top, Sam Coppervig. Now for Prochnow between the circles. Leaves it in the bounce for Max Coppervig. Right wing, Verkota. Entry pass down low. Prochnow working on Richmond. Turnaround shot fall away, and Richmond got a hand on it. His second rebound with a loose ball foul on Central Cass. It's on Mason Bussey. First on Bussey. Team foul 6 against Central Cass here in the half. 6:37 to play here in the second. The inbounds, it'll be Evan Richmond to trigger it in. Josh Dixon into the Central Cass lineup. He will come in for whom? Max Coppervig will take a break, so we'll see who handles things at the point here for the meantime for Central Cass. Richmond will defend to the inbounds, or actually he'll trigger it in. Prochnow to defend to the inbounds. Hovelson for Aston backcourt. Sam Coppervig for Bosch. Bussey will get the defensive assignment on Bosch. Bosch nearly dragged his pivot foot. Hovelson back for Bosch between the circles. 20 to shoot. Veers right. Gets a screen from Evan Richmond. Now to the corner with it. Good help defense there. A little help and recover by Prochnow. Koka stepping out defensively. Dixon. Evan Richmond right of the key for Fountain. Fountain free throw circle. Left side Caleb Koka. Shot clock 6 for the Raiders. Up to the top of the key. Now right wing 3. It's Fountain. And off the front rim, no good. Ball out of bounds over in the far corner. It belongs to Central Cass. The FM Acro team will be performing here at halftime. They were here for a girls game, I believe, a couple of weeks ago. 21-7 your score. Central Cass, 6 players scoring here in the first half, 6 each for Dixon and Sam Coppervig. It's a left-handed dribble by Sam Coppervig. Sends it left wing. Here's a 3, stepping into one for Koda. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Now 6 rebounds for Dixon. Squirrels, fresh shot clock. Sam Coppervig right wing up top for Koda. Lob, leaping catch left wing Prochnow. It's a front inside on Dixon with Evan Richmond. Back out up top of the key. Sam Coppervig a chest high catch. 19 to shoot. Drive by Prochnow. Gets to the rim. Try to flip up a shot. Left blocks and no good. Ty Fountain the rebound. Got caught. Not a great angle as he tried to reach around and lay it up and left it short. Bosch the other way for Maple Valley. 5:22 to go in the second. Pace-wise, Maple Valley, I think, has it where they want it, but just have not been real efficient offensively. Evan Richmond. Feed inside. Caught by Hovelson. Puts it up, straight up. Back rim, no good. Another missed opportunity, and Jay Koch is getting real frustrated. Rebound goes to Prochnow. Sam Coppervig crossover. Nice move down the paint. Left the layup short. Rebound Dixon. He'll lay it up and in. 8.7 rebounds for the senior standout. 23-7. Inbound stolen by Mason Bussey and a Maple Valley turnover. Back high on the left side. Now Verkota up top. Gets the feed from Prochnow. 3 is up and deep. Follows his shot. Gets the offensive rebound for the Squirrels. Free throw line extended. He'll take another chance. 15-footer no good. Rebound chased down is the rebound grabbed by Hovelson. He tried to take off down floor as he collided with his teammate Fountain. Lost the ball in the process out of bounds, and Jay Koka's mood's not getting any better. Timeout called by the head man of the Raiders. Will break. 4:42 to go here in the first half. It is Central Cass 23, Maple Valley 7. Short timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second break. Back here in Castleton, 23-7 in favor of Central Cass. And the Squirrels will have their final regular season home game Saturday. It was originally scheduled for the Blickery Activity Center at NDSCS, but no Wildcat basketball bonanza this year. So that game will be played with Sargent County in Castleton on Saturday night. 7:30 in the varsity matchup on 103.9 The Truck, 103.9thetruck.com. Squirrels ball, Deutsch with Max Copperving on the bench will work here at the point for Central Cass. Dixon catching just inside the free throw line, tries to spin on Richmond, turns, fall away shot is good. At the back rim, dancing around and through. 10 for Dixon, here's a steal. Bossy another steal for Deutsch. He'll try a free throw line jump shot, that's too strong, in and out. The rebound chased down by Evan Richmond, his second rebound. Now 9 Raiders turnovers. Richmond as the Raiders have numbers. Far corner, Caleb Koka hikes up a 3. That's short, rebound Deutsch. Second rebound for Deutsch. As Jake back the other way with it. Leaves it for Dixon, wide open, left baseline, shot is good. He's got such a good mid-range touch, you're going to leave him that open. He's not going to miss that. 27-7 Squirrels, inside of 4 minutes to go. Bosch keeps the dribble, he'll pull up, teardrop floater over Holzer, no. Bussey the rebound, so a rebound and a couple of steals for Mason Bussey. Behind the back dribble, Sam Coppervig. Up top for Central Cass, now for Holzer. Every pass, Dixon. And we have a foul, as he tried to shake and shimmy inside on Evan Richmond. A hold and the foul on Evan will be his first. 14 foul against Maple Valley. Max Coppervig gets a quick break. He's in for Mason Bussey. Been a nice job, especially defensively by Mason. Couple of steals. Rebound on the defensive end. 3:42 to go in the half. The Raiders have just 2 made field goals here in the first half. 27-7. Deutsch works his way in. Right-handed shot and a foul. Boy, it looked like Koka got a... Well, he did get a hand on the ball, but apparently some body there as well. Foul on Caleb Koka is his first. 15 foul against Maple Valley as we get Jake Deutsch to the free throw line. Deutsch a 47% foul shooter. First toss is no good. Tyler Cruchet, number 44 in the lineup for Central Cass. 6-foot freshman in for Sam Coppervig. You think about some of the youngsters, freshmen and sophomores, seeing a lot of varsity time, and free throw by Deutsch is good. You're going to lose 2 good ones in Max Coppervig and Dixon, but the cupboard's certainly not bare for the future for Squirrels basketball. 28-7. And you've seen guys like Holzer and Cruchet and Verkota really contribute quite a bit here at the varsity level. Here's Evan Richmond. Pass is knocked away by Deutsch, trying to chase it down, and does. There's a turnover, number 10. The turnover category for the Raiders here in the first half. Between the legs on the dribble, driving free throw line, Deutsch for Holzer. He'll try it from 21 feet right side. It's deep. Caleb Koka's first rebound for the Raiders. Lost the ball out of bounds. Trying to take off down floor. Deutsch cut him off, and he just lost the dribble. And really, as a whole, that was just an unforced error. Turnover number 11 for Maple Valley. 3:08 to go here in the first half. Inbounds for Max Coppervig in there with Cruchet, Dixon, Deutsch, and Cole Holzer. Here's a 3 by Deutsch. He knocks it down. Jake Deutsch buries the 3. 36% from long range. 31-7 in favor of Central Cass. Here's Bosch. Crossover dribble as Bosch harassed to his right by Coppervig. Bosch, screen coming by Hobelson. With a fight off that screen, Deutsch. Evan Richmond drives, puts up the runner around the rim and off. Rebound tip, Hobelson trying to tip it away. From Holzer, he did, but couldn't secure the rebound. Out of bounds to the Squirrels. Coverage brought to you by the Cass County Reporter and by Napa Auto Parts of Valley City. 2:41 to go here in the first half. 31-7. So far in the second quarter, 14-4 in favor of the Squirrels. They have the lead at 24, 2.5 to play here in the first half. 22 on the shot clock. Deutsch between the circles for Central Cass. Near corner, Holzer open, tees up a 3 and buries it. 5 for Holzer off the bench. 34-7 in favor of Central Cass. Richmond, Evan Richmond on the far side now. Crossover, he'll drive, drop it off for Fountain inside the arc left wing. Takes a dribble, leaves it in a bounce. Out between the circles, Clay Hobelson. He'll drive, gets a step on Deutsch. Line drive shot, no. All batted out, chased down by Carter Bosch for Maple Valley. Bosch on the drive, drops it left wing for Fountain inside of 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Left side with it, here's Bosch on a crossover. Stepping out defensively is Deutsch. Evan Richmond drives on Dixon. Caught underneath the basket, able to turn, goes up strong. Pretty move and lays it in. 5 for Evan Richmond to go with 2 blocks and 2 rebounds. 34-9. Central Cass with the lead, 1:35 and counting first half. 2-3 Raiders zone now defensively between the circles. Max Kabervig directing traffic now for Deutsch. Deutsch looking for a screen. He'll get one from Cruchet. Pulls up just inside the free throw line. Went left on the dribble, and Deutsch knocks down the jump shot. 36-9, 1:18 to go first half. Bosch speeds his way front court. Bosch high on the right side. Caleb Koka tees up a long three, knocks it down. Second three for Koka. A good 3 feet beyond the three-point arc. 36-12. They had a timeout. Timeout called by Matt Norman and the Squirrels as Verkota will check in and Teddy Metzger will check in as well. 6'4" senior. Minute 3 to go here in the first half. We will keep it here with a short timeout. 36-12 in favor of Central Cass. Taking a look at the first half numbers here. Josh Dixon, 12.7 rebounds. 6 for Deutsch. 6 as well for Sam Kabervig. Squirrels getting some bench points. 7 bench points. 5 from Holzer and 7 totals. They got a basket as well from Carter Verkota. Caleb Koka with a pair of threes. 6 points. Evan Richmond 5 go with a couple of block shots for the Maple Valley Raiders here in the first half of play. Trying to keep you updated. Some other scores from around the region tonight. And the play-in round in Region 1 girls basketball will start Thursday. We will be down in Gwinnett, Sargent County, and Maple Valley. All games will be 7 o'clock starts. That is 7 versus 10 of the seeds there. Central Cass is the number 1 seed. They'll be keeping an eye on that 8-9 game. Their quarterfinal opponent will either be Tri-State or Hankinson. They meet in Rossold, South Dakota, Thursday night at 7. Tri-State the 8, Hankinson the 9. Up top with it, Cruchet. Touch pass right side, Mason Bussey. Now back out for Metzger. Quickly to the corner, Cole Holzer. Raiders, 2-3 zone. Cruchet inside. Here's Metzger. Double team in the paint. Off balance, and he traveled. Turnover. Third turnover for Central Cass here in the half. 43.2 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Inbounds coming. It's taken by Bosch. Raston backcourt by Mason Bussey. As Bosch across the time stripe with it. Hard bounce pass, high on the right side. Caleb Koka enters it down for Richmond. Richmond turns in on Holzer. Shot off the glass, no good. Metzger grabs the rebound. Shot clock goes dark. Shot clock off with 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Bussey between the circles with it. Squirrels will play for 1 shot. Bussey takes a look at the clock. 15 seconds. Sends it high on the left side. Catch made there by Verkota. Metzger, far corner. Holzer works his way out left wing. 7 seconds left. Carter Verkota drops it left of the paint. Nice look inside Metzger. 4. Cole Holzer, reverse layup, good. And that'll end the first half. Central Cass going to take him what the defense has given them offensively. And defensively, they've done a nice job. Forced some mistakes off the press. Did a nice job on the glass as well as they hold Maple Valley to just 12 first half points. Stay tuned. First half numbers coming up here in a couple of moments. Halftime score in this one as we're going to be ready to be entertained here by the FM Acro team. So we'll have a little bit of an extended halftime break here as your halftime score in this one. Region 1 boys basketball at the break. It is Central Cass 38, Maple Valley 12. First half numbers coming up after this 2-minute timeout.
Our vision is growth and success for the communities we serve. Otter Tail Power Company produces and delivers electricity as economically and environmentally friendly as possible to benefit our customers, providing you with reliable, courteous customer service. Otter Tail Power Company is proud to support our local athletes in today's game. Otter Tail Power Company, committed to improving the quality of life in the communities we serve.
When it comes to agricultural products and services, farmers can depend on Maple River Grain and Agronomy, LLC. With modern high-speed facilities, efficient equipment, and knowledgeable staff, get all the support your farming operation needs with locations in Castleton, Prosper, Lynchburg, Leonard, Peak, Craigness, Dilworth, Barnesville, Sabin, and Rothsay. From field application services to delivery of seed, chemical, and fertilizer, along with custom grain hauling and merchandising services, it's Maple River Grain and Agronomy, LLC. 347-4465 or online at maplerivergrain.com.
Hankinson Renewable Energy is working to be a part of the solution. Each year, our corn-based ethanol plant in Hankinson produces 140 million gallons of fuel-grade ethanol, reducing our country's dependence on foreign oil. And with our production of dried distillers grain with solubles, we're helping to feed livestock, utilizing our locally grown agricultural resources. Learn how you can work with us to become part of the solution at HankinsonRE.com. And Hankinson Renewable Energy wishes the teams good luck in today's game.
Shouldn't a home comfort system make you completely comfortable? At Carrier, our expert dealers are the trusted source.
Halftime entertainment, the FM Acro Team 2. This team ranges in age from 9 to 15. They train at the American Globe Gymnastics at 4 days a week and hope to be one day become a member of the nationally acclaimed FM Acro Team. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome for the FM Acro Team 2.
versus 9 matchup. It'll be Hankinson, the Pirates 3-13, taking on number 8 seed Tri-State. That'll be in Rossold at 7 o'clock. The winner there will take on top seed Central Cass. That'll be the first game Monday at the Blickery Activity Center at the North Dakota State College of Science in Wahpeton. That'll be a 3 p.m. tip-off Monday as Central Cass, the number 1 seed. 5 versus 12, number 5 seed Wyndmere Lidgerwood. The Warbirds at 10-6 overall will take on 12 seeded Oak Grove as the Grovers 4-16. That'll be in Wyndmere at 7 p.m. 10 versus 7, we will be in Gwinnett on Thursday night as the Maple Valley Raiders at 5-13 will take on the Sargent County Bulldogs. The Bulldogs 6-9, the number 7 seed. We broadcast that first regular season matchup. Sargent County won by double figures over Maple Valley and Milner. This game will be in Gwinnett Thursday, 7 o'clock, and the tip-off. Our pregame will be about 6:50 on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. Number 11 seed Enderlin, 5-14. The Eagles will take on the 6-seeded Richland Colts, who are 9-10. Central Cass, as we mentioned, the number 1 seed. They'll play at 3 o'clock Monday versus the Tri-State Hankinson winner. Kindred is the number 2 seed. The Vikings at 17-3. They will get the Maple Valley Sargent County winner. They will play game 3 Monday down at the Blickery Activity Center, approximately 6:15. Northern Cass is the number 3 seed. The Jags at 14-5. They're the number 3 seed again this year. They were the, I believe, the 3 seed. Yes, the 3 seed last year. The Jags will get the Richland Enderlin winner. They'll play the late game Monday around 7:45 down at NDSCS. And the Lisbon Broncos, the number 4 seed, getting thumped last night here, 68-20 by Central Cass. The Broncos 13-7. They will get the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Oak Grove winner. They would play game 2 at around 4:30. So that's the Region 1 girls basketball pairing set. The play-in games are Thursday. Quarterfinals on the 22nd, next Monday, starting at 3, and they'll run them straight through at the Blickery Activity Center. Semifinals will be a week from tonight, 6 and 7:45, and then the only real major change to both region tournaments will be there's no third place game, just the championship game Thursday the 25th on the girls' side at 7. It'll be the same format for the boys when they play in early March. It'll be 9th, 10th, and 12th, March 9, 10, and 12 at the Shack, the Sanford Health Athletic Complex at NDSU. First half numbers again, it's 38-12 in favor of Central Cass. Josh Dixon, 12 points, 7 rebounds to lead the way for Central Cass. Jake Deutsch, 6. Sam Kopervig, 6. Cole Holzer, 7 for the Squirrels. For the Maple Valley Raiders, they've got to come out now. Raiders come out here for the second half. Caleb Kolka, 6 points. Evan Richmond, 5 points, 2 blocks, and 2 rebounds for the Raiders here in the first half. Our coverage brought to you by Napa Auto Parts Valley City, the Cass County Reporter, and by Moore Engineering West Fargo. We'll come back, second half of play. Squirrels in control of this one. Second half coming up from Castleton after this 2-minute timeout.
Hand side, 15 seconds on the shot clock. DeConte Smith, right baseline, 3, rattles in. DeConte Smith with the opening points of the game. Sent past Rieger. She spins to the baseline. Her shot partially deflected there by Jalen Cotton. Then DeConte Smith gets her second rebound. Smith up the floor, right hand scoop shot, good for 2 in transition with Riley Holzer. What a find by Richter there. High post touch. That's going to be a jumper, right elbow, and that's good. Jalen Cotton, the third Squirrel in the scoring columns to Lee. High post touch, and then to Smith as it works around the horn. Wide open jumper, left baseline's good. Riley Holzer with the tray. She's got 5, and the Squirrels are up by 11. The Squirrels get the steal in the backcourt, and Morgan Lee gets the timeout. and 2 points here for Central Cass. Holzer back to Lee with 20 seconds on the shot clock. High post touch to Smith. Bounce pass across the paint. Right-handed layup high off the window. Good for 2 by Delaney Cotton. There's Clara Cotton at the left wing. Bounce pass near sideline. Holzer to the right baseline. Open Lee. Right pocket. 3. Nothing but one. Morgan Lee now with 5. That's the third made 3 of the quarter for Central Cass defense. Holzer, high post touch to Smith at the right elbow. Bounce pass right-hand side. Throwing one up, and that's going to rattle in. Delaney Cotton now with 4 in girls basketball. Top of the key, Morgan Lee, spot him up, shoot it, and that's off the front of the rim. Rebound, though, underneath Cotton, good for 2. Jalen Cotton with her second rebound. She's got 4 points by Delaney Cotton, her first. Open at the right elbow, jumper, Claire Cotton for 2. Still right wing, extra find to Conte Smith, right wing, bang, that's good. Rack him up for the Conte Smith. Free throw line, she's got 3 points and a full court press thrown away by Smith. Smith with a power dribble, finishes for 2. DeConte Smith now with 8 and points off turnovers. 10.
2 region games, very winnable. Tri-State Friday and then Richland. They could maybe climb up. They could win those final 2 region games, maybe get a little bit of help. They could maybe sneak up to the number 8 seed, get a home game. Raiders with the 8 last year beat Milner North Sargent in the play-in round before they were eliminated by Kindred in the quarterfinals. As we start the second half, it'll be Bosch, Hayden Smith, Richmond, Hovelson, and Coca, your 5 for the Raiders. Left to right as we see it upstairs here in Castleton. Bounce pass, nearly stolen. Grabbed back by Smith. Smith will drive. Circus shot up off the glass. No ball tapped up, loose ball. Richmond on the back of Dixon will be called for the foul. Second on Evan Richmond. It's the first of the half against Maple Valley. Squirrels with Proc now. Max Coppervig, Sam Coppervig, Josh Dixon, and Jake Deutsch. Opening minute here in the third. 38-12 in favor of the Squirrels. Far corner, wide open. Max Coppervig for 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound comes long. And taken near baseline by Clay Hovelson. Hovelson back to the way. Got pushed and tripped up in a foul. Inadvertently tripped up by Max Coppervig. First on Coppervig, first team foul. 7:31 to go in the third. Smith will trigger it in. Inbounds for Bosch. Squirrels will come out, try to trap a little bit of a half-court trap. Right wing. Bounce pass out for Bosch. Back to the basket. Free throw line. No look pass over Coca from Richmond. And Coca hits his third 3. Richmond the assist. Coca the 3-ball corner pocket. 38-15. Coca has 9 of the Raiders' 15 points. Maple Valley in the 2-3 zone. Between the circles with it, Max Coppervig. Left side for Deutsch. Entry pass down low. It is Proc now. Double team comes on the blocks. Back out for Deutsch. Up top, Coppervig. Max will drive. Works his way into the paint. Kick out right wing. Sam. 3-ball up. Back rim, no. Bosch grabs his 4th rebound. One of the leading rebounders for the Raiders tonight. Behind the back dribble by Bosch. Poked away, but grabbed by Evan Richmond. Goes up strong. Elevates and scores. Well, he's got some hops. Can really elevate up to the rim. 7 for Richmond. 38-17. Strong start here to the third for Maple Valley. Right wing with it. It is Coppervig. That's Sam. Entry pass inside. Tried to flank Dixon down to the blocks, and a foul. Might be Evan Richmond again, and it will be. Third on Evan Richmond. Second of the half against the Raiders. 6:35 to go in the third. Inbounds underneath. Here's Dixon. Tries to muscle his way in. Shot. Too strong. Proc now grabs the rebound. Second board for Logan. Back out. Max Coppervig for Deutsch. Back for Max left wing. Fresh shot clock. Cross court Sam Coppervig to catch. Stops right of the paint. Back for Deutsch. Deutsch a left-handed drive. Jump pass to the corner. Max Coppervig drives the baseline. Jump pass across the paint. Proc now. Sam Coppervig back for Proc now right wing. Jump pass. Leaping catch. Max Coppervig near corner. Enters it in for Dixon up strong and drops it home with the right hand. 14 for Josh Dixon, 40-17 Squirrels. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Into front court comes Bosch. A little 1-2-2 zone, it appears. They're putting Proc down that length. Try and harass Bosch a little bit. Diagonal pass out. Hovelson inside. Richmond. Hard bounce pass in for Smith. Dribbles out of the paint. Smith returns it for Richmond. Spins to his left on Dixon. Layup too strong. Sam Coppervig to rebound for the Squirrels. Coppervig quickly into front court. Ball nearly poked free by Smith. Gets it back up top. Sends it left side of the wing. Coppervig. Out about a 3. Turned it down. Dixon saying, get it to me. Cross court pass. Dribbling to the free throw circle. Deutsch inside. Nice look. Sam Coppervig up strong. Layup no good. Rebound Dixon. He is held and fouled. Dixon earlier was putting his hand out, telling Max Coppervig, get it. Get me the ball. I got a chance here. Foul called number 4 on Smith. So Hayden Smith to the bench with 5:27 to go. Ty Fountain checks through the game for Maple Valley. Bounce pass inside under the legs, picked up by Dixon. He'll lay it up and in for 2. 16 for Josh Dixon off the inbounds, 42-17. Central Cass the lead, 25-5-15 enrolling here in the third tonight from Castleton. Bosch, yo-yo dribble at the right hand. Squirrels man-to-man defensively after showing a little 1-2-2, trying to trap. Here's a nice drive by Bosch. He'll lay it up and dances on the rim, and good. Nice take there by Bosch. Got a step in Max Coppervig, the 8th grader, beating the senior that time, 42-19. Pass, free throw circle, Dixon. Oh, nice move past Richmond, layup good. Slight little first step. Richmond couldn't recover. 18 for Dixon, 44-19. 25-point lead again. Here's Bosch again on the drive, stops free throw circle for Richmond. Pass got tipped free, intercepted. Sam Coppervig. Turnover Maple Valley. Coppervig, Sam the other way with it to the right wing. 12 Raiders turnovers. Entry pass Procknell. Goes up strong. Reverse layup on Richmond. No good. Evan Richmond the rebound. Richmond cut off by Coppervig. Trying to throw a long bounce pass out of the reach of Bosch. Turnover. Second for Maple Valley is Verkota and Holzer check into the game for Central Cass. Out will go Procknell and Sam Coppervig. Really good opportunity here for Matt Norman to go a little bit deeper in that bench, because when you get to tournament time, you just never know how deep you need to go in your rotation. 4:18 to go. There's never enough bodies. Left wing for Deutsch. Holzer in for Central Cass as well. Cross-court pass. Here's Verkota. He'll step into a 3 and knocks it down. Carter Verkota knocks down the 3. 3 for Verkota. He's at 50%. They're taking like 50% from the foul line. Verkota 41% from long range, 47-19. 28, the biggest lead for the Squirrels now tonight. Spin move, fall away, right blocks by Richmond, no good. Tipped. Hovelson battling for the loose ball. Pop free by Verkota, able to save it into the hands of Deutsch. 4-on-3 for the Squirrels. Deutsch, he'll attack down the paint. Shot with the left hand, had to adjust and left it short. Ty Fountain the rebound. Now for Richmond, down floor for Bosch. Bosch right wing, pulls up. 3 is on the way, too strong. Rebound Hovelson, he's fouled. 3 went long. Clay Hovelson, the offensive rebound, fouled underneath. Foul on Dixon. That's Josh's second. Second team foul. 3:33 to go here in the third quarter. And free throws on the way here for Clay Hovelson, looking for his first points for Maple Valley tonight. Free throw off the back tab, no good. Raiders now 2 of 7 from the free throw line. Maple Valley led by 9 from Coca. Second free throw up. That is around the rim and off. Another rebound for Dixon. Getting close to a double-double. Have him at 9 rebounds to go with 18 points. 47-19 Squirrels. 2-3 Maple Valley zone. Coppervig high on the left side. Near corner for Deutsch. Deutsch works his way to the left elbow. Deutsch, left wing. Catch made there by Coppervig. Cross-court pass. Holzer right wing. He's open. High arcing 3. Buries it. 10 for Holzer. His second 3 of the night. 50-19 in favor of Central Cass. 3:05 to go in the third. Across the time stripe comes Bosch. Bosch chased by Coppervig out between the circles. Pass left side, Hovelson. Hovelson bumps into Deutsch, bobbles it, picks it up, free throw circle. Ball knocked away. Bosch trying to drive down to the floor with it. Coppervig trying to force a tie-up. A timeout to save possession called by Jay Coca and Maple Valley. 15 to shoot for the Raiders when we come back. 2:49 to go third quarter. Central Cass 50, Maple Valley 19. Back in 30 seconds. .249 to play here in quarter number 3, 50-19. Maple Valley. Raiders ball at the timeout. Evan Richmond, he'll attack on Dixon into the paint, works the left hand and goes up strong and scores. Use that left hand well. 9 for Richmond. Squirrels 50, Raiders 21. 2:37 to go here in the third quarter. Max Coppervig, left wing, Holzer. Cutter coming through and Max Coppervig. Cole back out, Cruchet, sends it right wing. Verkota. Verkota, a left-handed dribble. Looks over to the corner. Now for Max Kobervig to the corner. Holzer returns it for Max. 17 to shoot. Now for Coda, right of the key. Bounce past Dixon. Faces up free throw circle. Max Kobervig drives down the baseline. Sprints down the baseline. Layup no good. I think it might be goaltending, and it will be. Richmond got a hand on it. It was up in the cylinder. So Max will get the basket. Goaltending the call on Richmond. And it's 52-21. 2:15 and counting here in quarter number 3 tonight from Castleton. Squirrels have really controlled things from the get-go. Caleb Koka, entry pass tipped off the deflection. Richmond turns, turnaround shot. Dixon got a hand on it. Blocked by Josh, picked up by Holzer. Turnover number 3 of the third quarter for Maple Valley. Inside at 2 minutes to go in the third. Vercoda left wing for Dixon. Dixon turn, right-handed hook. Turnaround shot is short off the front rim. Ty Fountain the rebound for Maple Valley. It is Bosch, Fountain, along with Hovelson, Evan Richmond, and Caleb Koka. Raiders don't go terribly deep. Koka with it. Entry pass knocked away by Dixon into the hands of Holzer, and a Maple Valley turnover. Kobervig front court gets the play from Matt Norman. Vercoda left wing. 90 seconds third quarter. Entry pass tipped away by Richmond. Right back to Vercoda. Lob over the top. Caught by Dixon. Second time. Up strong. It's good. 20 now for Josh Dixon. First attempt was batted right back to Vercoda, so threw it right back inside. 54-21. Up top, Richmond. Right side for Bosch. Bosch up top. Here's Koka. Head on 3 coming from 20. Front rim and short. Offensive rebound. Carter Bosch. He'll fire left side. Long 2 is good. Carter Bosch. That rebound came off the front iron short. Able to chase it down. Veered off to the left and knocked down the jumper. 54-23. As Bosch with a couple of baskets here in the third quarter. 51 seconds to go in the third. Here's a 3 by Cole Holzer. Is deep. And Bosch another rebound. Smallest guy on the floor has 6 boards tonight for Maple Valley. Now for Hovelson. Lob left side. Fountain the catch. Catches in traffic. Hands it off to Hovelson. An 11-second difference between shot clock and game clock here at the end of the quarter. Here is Caleb Koka for the Raiders. Pass up top. Catch made there by Clay Hovelson. Hovelson will drive. Gets to the rim. Line drive shot no good. Foul call. Fouls on for Vercoda, his third. Team foul number 3 against Central Cass. 29 seconds to go in the third. Hovelson is 0 of 4 from the stripe. Still looking for that first point of the night for the Raiders. And the toss is good. Mason Bussey and Theo Metzger back in for Central Cass. Dixon will take a seat. So does Max Kobervig. So you're 5 for the Squirrels now. Crochet, Holzer, Vercoda, Metzger, a senior, and Mason Bussey also in. Second free throw good. Hovelson gets them both. 54-25 Squirrels. 25 and counting here in the third quarter. Bussey now at the point for Central Cass. Looking into the middle of that 2-3 Maple Valley zone defensively. 16 seconds to go in the third as Bussey. Now they'll start moving to the offensive set. Bussey overloaded on the right side. Pass, right elbow Crochet, left side, now Holzer. Cole on the drive, puts up the floater left side, it's short. Rebound Bosch, and that'll end the third. Desperation shot will fall short, and we will go to the fourth quarter. After 3 here in Castleton, Central Cass in control of this one. Squirrels lead Maple Valley. Central Cass 54, Maple Valley 25, fourth quarter in 1 minute. In that third quarter, 16-13 in favor of Central Cass. We start the fourth, 54-25. Central Cass the ball to start the fourth. It's Bussey, Crochet, Sam Kobervig, Metzger, and Vercoda. Crochet left wing for Carter Verkota. In that zone by Bosch. Up top, Sam Coppervig for Carter Verkota. Gets to the free throw line, back for Metzger. Shot clock 18. Crochet up top. As the pass goes left wing, Sam Coppervig from Verkota. Pass into the paint, intercepted. Turnover Squirrels. That's their first of the second half. Just 4 turnovers tonight as we have, I think the shot clock needed to be reset. And they will see if they get a fresh 35. They'll take a few seconds off. Looks like they'll just give them a fresh 35. Hovelson in front of the Maple Valley bench to trigger it in for Richmond. No, knocked away. Metzger poked his hand in there with the steal. 5th Raiders turnover second half, 16 on the night. Sam Coppervig, 3-point arc, right side. Back to the wing. Verkota up top. Left side, Bussey to the corner. Here's Crochet, open. Line drive, 3. Good! Tyler Crochet knocks down the 3. Averaging less than a point a game, but boy, Matt Norman, really, I was talking about him. It's just fun to watch in that B squad game. A little bit undersized, but boy, he plays like a bulldog. Richmond up strong, trying to elevate as he attacked down the baseline and fouled. Crochet will pick it up his first, but so boy, you get max effort out of that kid. Foul. As Richmond. First on Crochet, it is team foul number 4. As Richmond will head to the free throw line. 1 of 2 from the stripe. Free throw's good. 10 now for Richmond. Carter Maggio, number 50, checks into the game for Central Cass. Free throw is up and good. And when Richmond knocks them both down. So Carter Maggio, 6'2 freshman in the lineup for Central Cass now. 57-27. Lead 30 now for the Squirrels. Here's a drive by Sam Coppervig. Spins on Bosch. Gets to the paint. Shot back iron, no good. Put back. Sam followed his miss and dropped it in. 8 for Sam Coppervig. 59-27 Squirrels. 6:32 to go fourth quarter. Coca, 3-point arc right side, defended by Maggio. Feet inside, driving in. Shot off the front rim, no good. It's a nice basket cut inside by Hovelson and a foul called. Foul by Metzger. Theo picks up his first, 5th team foul. Clay Hovelson to shoot a pair here for Maple Valley. Hovelson 2 of 6 in the line. First toss good. Raiders have hit now 5 straight from the stripe. They were 2 of 8 at one point. They're now 7 of 13 from the line. 59-28 Central Cass. Toss number 2, good. Squirrels have won each of the last 2 years. Another substitution in for Central Cass. It's 54. So we'll see if who that is. It's Owen Wiersma. So Wiersma into the game for Central Cass. Pass headed for Bussey, thrown away at a turnover. Owen Wiersma, a 6-foot sophomore. I know some nights that they have kind of the extra varsity spots, so sometimes they rotate guys in and out. Get a chance to maybe get some varsity time here late in the game. Bosch for Hovelson between the circles. Hovelson stops free throw circle, flips it back behind him for Carter Bosch. Bosch a shot fake, back up top Hovelson. 18 to shoot. Hovelson drives, goes hard into Maggio. Shot rattles around the rim, no good. Smith, nice job on the offensive glass. Hayden Smith put back is short and a foul called. Could be free throws coming. Foul's going to be on Metzger. Theo Metzger is second. 16 foul. Clock will stop with 5:24 to go. Now a 30-point game, so running time unless Smith can knock down at least one of the free throws here. First attempt no good. Foul trouble has limited his minutes tonight. One more coming here. 5:24 to go. The Squirrels on their way to their 14th win of the year. Free throws good. 1 of 2 for Smith, 59-30. Squirrels, they hang on here. We'll go to 7-2 and we'll move to the number 3 spot in the Region 1 race. Maggio up top with it. It's Carter Maggio. Hands it off. Metzger, left side, Mason Bussey. To the top of the key with it, right wing Crochet. Crochet drives in the short corner, lost the ball out of bounds. Turnover Squirrels. That is their 3rd of the second half. Just 6 turnovers on the night. Inbounds Bosch inside of 5 minutes to go here in the 4th. Squirrels will go man-to-man. Bosch for Caleb Coca. Back out. Hovelson faked in the cut and catches between the circles. Flex cut there by Coca. Bounce pass high in the right. Smith. Back between the circles. It is Bosch. Bosch cut off there by Maggio. Switches back to the left hand of the dribble. Top of the key. Long 2 by Coca. Toe in the arc, and that's good. 11 for Caleb Coca. 59-32. Squirrels a 27-point advantage, 4:28 in counting here in the fourth. On the right side, Bussey directing traffic to the wing. Now will attack, cut off by Koka. Baseline shot, back rim, no good. Loose ball grabbed on the run, Bosch. Bosch has Metzger to beat. He'll stop, try to step through, puts up the shot over Metzger, and Teddy got a hand on it, blocked the shot as Bosch giving up almost nearly a foot as he stopped and he knew, I'm going to have to put this up. I might know how this is going to end up, and Metzger got a hand on it. Crochet free throw line, back out. Maggio with it, inside of 4 minutes to go. Carter into the paint, spins, shot is up, dances around the rim and off. Rebound inside Wiersma, put back good. Owen Wiersma for two, his first of the night. 61-32. Squirrels with the lead. Koka. Caleb now finds Hovelson up top. Hovelson a left-handed drive, gets a step on Wiersma to the rim, had to adjust. Shot is up, no good. Smith had his shot blocked, grabbed by Hovelson, and a foul called. Smith and Hovelson to the offensive glass. Quick putback attempt that time by Smith was blocked. And Hovelson with a loose change inside. Foul on Metzger, his third. Team fouls now in the half. 7 for the Squirrels, just 3 for Maple Valley. Hovelson for 2 more. First toss good. Vercoda back in. He will replace Metzger in the lineup for Central Cass. Squirrels could finish up with as many as 16 wins in region play, or I should say overall. Games of Sargent County Saturday and then a week from Friday at Wyndmere-Lidgerwood. That'll be a tough matchup against a really unheralded and I think a little bit underrated Warbirds team. They want to win over Enderlin, 61-34. Pass tipped inside for Vercoda. Works his way in and out of the paint for Crochet up top. Pass inside and actually trying to find Wiersma in the corner. Was the pass tipped? No. Thrown away in a turnover. Number 4 now in the second half of the Squirrels. 2:54 in counting here in the fourth quarter as he inbounds to Bosch. Maple Valley will take on Tri-State Friday night, and then will end up at home on the 26th against Richland. But those two games very winnable and could be the difference from where they end up seed-wise. They could be maybe as high as 8, could slide down to maybe 11 or 12. It'd be the difference between a home or road play-in game. Squirrels basketball off the Maple Valley turnover. Up top with it, Bussey to the free throw circle. Left wing, Crochet. Enters it in for Carter Maggio. Trying to save it. Throws it back out for Crochet. Up top for Vercoda. Ball fake. Looks inside. Now we'll drop it off left blocks. Here's Maggio. Cut off there by Richmond. Fumbles it. Off balance shot. Back rim. No good. Rebound to Caleb Koka for the Raiders. Lob down floor. Caught by Smith right side. 3-point arc. He'll stop right of the paint. Shot front rim. No good. Rebound goes to Owen Wiersma. 2 minutes to go. 2:04 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Bussey to the baseline. Shot is up short. Put back by Mason and plays it up and in. First points for Mason Bussey. Followed a shot. We've seen the Squirrels do that a few times. Follow that and miss. Instead of go backwards, follow that shot. You might be able to get a second opportunity. Mason did there and knocked it in. 63-34. Ball tip saved just into front court, near midcourt by Koka. Entry pass intercepted, stolen by Maggio. And a Maple Valley turnover. Bussey pushes tempo to the corner. Vercoda wide open. Corner 3. And a not no good. Rolls off. Loose ball. Scooped up in the paint by Richmond. Stolen by Maggio. Maggio bounced past Bussey. He'll stop. 10-footer in the paint. Front rim, no. Ball punched out off the hands of Crochet. He'll pick it up in backcourt, and that's over and back. And that'll be a turnover. Maple Valley ball with 1:15 to play in this one. Running time, even though the lead got 2:30, so running time still comes into play even though the lead is under 30. Minute to go. Bosch left side with it, and we have a blocking foul. Carter Maggio is going to pick it up. First on Maggio, it'll be the 8th foul. And that'll lead to free throws. 1-1 here for Bosch. Carter Bosch. First trip to the free throw line tonight. Toss is good. Around the rim and good. Again, there's a lot of upside with this young man. I know Jay Koka, talking with him earlier in the year, they're really excited about his potential in the future for the Raiders. Free throw good. 63-36, 46 seconds left. Maple Valley will fall to 4-13 on the year, but 2 games that are very winnable to finish up region play with Tri-State and also, I believe that's at home, and then also at home with Richland. Maggio, pass tipped, and Mason Bussey chases it down between the circles for Carter Vercoda. Shot clock 18, game clock at 28. Up top with it, Bussey. Left wing for Vercoda. Vercoda sends it right side. Catch made there by Wiersma. Bussey spins into the paint, puts up the shot over Koka. Around the rim, it's good. 4 for Bussey, 13 seconds left. 65-36 Squirrels. Bosch, right wing, Caleb Koka open for 3. It is no good. Rebound knocked free. Bosch grabs into the paint. Shot is up, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Carter Verkota. And Central Cass wins it. Horn Sound. Squirrels get a region win. They move to 7-2 now in region play. Move to the number 3 spot. And 14-4 overall. Sitting at number 3 currently in the Region 1 standings. Maple Valley drops to 4-13 overall. They are now 1-8 in region play. Stay tuned. Post-game report up next. Your final score in this one from Central Cass School in Castleton. Central Cass 65, Maple Valley 36. Post-game in 3 minutes. Final tonight, 65-36. Central Cass with the win. The Squirrels now 14-4 on the year. 2 games remaining. Again, that game Saturday night with Sargent County will be played here in Castleton. Note the site change as C Squad will be around 4:30. B Squad around 6. Varsity scheduled for 7:30. Maple Valley, the Raiders fall to 4-13. Maple Valley, they will host Tri-State Friday and then host Richland on the 26th. But 2 games they got a chance to get, I think. Tri-State 2-7 in the region, and Richland yet to win a region game. So 2 I think the Raiders feel they could get, and that could be the difference, say, really from about 8 to 12. There's a difference, and Lisbon right now sitting pretty comfortably at that number 7 spot in the region standings, but that battle for number 8 could be they could have a chance to get a home play-in game like the Raiders did a year ago. Final numbers here for the victorious Squirrels. They had 10 different players in the scoring column tonight. Josh Dixon leads the way, 20 points, 9 rebounds, and he did not play at all in the fourth quarter. 20 points, 9 rebounds, and a block shot for Dixon tonight for the Squirrels. Josh came in 16.5 a game. 10 points for Cole Holzer. Squirrels bench, a lot of good production tonight, as Holzer with 10, including a pair of three-pointers. 8 points, couple of rebounds for Sam Kobervig, including an offensive putback basket in the fourth quarter. 8 for Sam Kobervig. 6 points for Jake Deutsch. 5 and 3 rebounds. 5 points, 3 boards for Carter Verkota. 4 points each for Max Kobervig and Mason Bussey. Tyler Cruchet, 3 and a third quarter three-pointer. 3 points for Logan Prochnow. A couple of rebounds. 2 points for Owen Wiersma. And 65 your final total for Central Cass, right around their season average, as they average 65.3 and right on cue tonight, 65, and they give up 35 a game, and wouldn't you know it, 36 is what they surrendered tonight. From the free throw stripe, the Squirrels did not get to the line in the second half for the game just 4 times, 2 of 4 altogether from the free throw line. Deutsch 1 of 2, and Logan Prochnow 1 of 2. 18 fouls second half on the Squirrels, and counting it up here, 14 on the night. 3 on Teddy Metzger and Carter Verkota. 2 for Josh Dixon, 1 each for Jake Deutsch, Max Kobervig, Mason Bussey, Logan Prochnow, Tyler Cruchet, and Carter Maggio. Leading rebounder Dixon with 9. Verkota had 3 and just 8 turnovers tonight for the Squirrels, 5 of those in the second half. For the Raiders, Maple Valley 11 each for Caleb Coca and Evan Richmond tonight. Richmond 11 points, 4 rebounds, and a pair of block shots for Maple Valley. And Caleb Coca, 11 points. He had 10 the other night in their loss to Oaks and hit 3 three-pointers as part of his 11 points for Maple Valley this evening. Carter Bosch, 6 points, 7 rebounds. Good work at the point guard spot for the Raiders tonight. Clay Hovelson, 5 points, 5 rebounds, and Hayden Smith, 2 points, 5 boards for the Raiders. 36 the final total. Maple Valley, after struggling from the line for 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, counting it up here, they were, I believe, 8 of 10. Let me total up my numbers here. Yes, 8 of 10 in the fourth quarter, 10 of 14 in the second half as they go 12 of 20, 60% for the game from the line. Clay Hovelson he was 0 of 4 at one point, ends up going 5 of 10 from the stripe. Hayden Smith, 2 of 4. Carter Bosch, 2 of 2, and Evan Richmond, 3 of 4. Team fouls, just 8 on the game for the Raiders, 3 in the second half. Hayden Smith 4, Evan Richmond 3, Caleb Coca 1. Leading rebounders, Bosch 7, Hovelson and Smith with 5, Richmond with 4. 8 second half turnovers and 19 on the night. 38-12, Squirrels led at halftime. 16-13 Central Cass in the third quarter. Squirrels led 54-25 after 3. 11 apiece in the fourth quarter, and the Squirrels win it tonight 65-36. We'll wrap it up here from Castleton. We'll do so after this 2-minute timeout. Couple of scores to pass along through 3 quarters of play. Hillsboro Central Valley leading Thompson 35-30, and the Kindred Vikings leading Hatton Northwood 57-31. Kindred wins. They'd move to 14-2 on the year. The updated Region 1 standings right now. Kindred 9-0 in region play. A game up on Enderlin. The Eagles at 8-1. Central Cass and Oak Grove now 7-2. Squirrels with the win over the Grovers own the head-to-head tiebreaker, so they're number 3 right now. Grovers are 4. Northern Cass and Wyndmere Lidgerwood 6-3, with the Jags owning the tiebreaker with a head-to-head win over the Warbirds. They currently sit in 5. Wyndmere Lidgerwood 6. Maple Valley now 1-8 in region play. They are in the number 11 spot as of now, with 2 games to play for all 12 teams in Region 1 action. That'll do it here tonight. Our next broadcast will be coming up Thursday. Region 1 girls basketball play-in matchup will be at North Sargent School in Gwinner. 7-seeded Sargent County Bulldogs will take on the number 10 seed Maple Valley Raiders. It'll be a 7 o'clock tip-off. Winner will move on into the quarterfinals and will face 2-seeded Kindred. Loser done for the year. We'll have it for you on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. Pregame will be about 6:50. Boys basketball Friday, Northern Cass at Richland. Down at Richland 44 School in Colfax. Tip time about 7:30. And Saturday night, Central Cass and Sargent County Note. That game will be played here in Castleton. Be the final home game of the year for the Squirrels basketball teams, as that'll be about 7:30 for the varsity tip right here on 103.9 The Truck. Your final score one more time. Central Cass Squirrels 65, the Maple Valley Raiders 36. For Jeremy McIntyre at our studios and our sponsors, thanks to you for making us a part of your Tuesday night. Brad Anderson from Castleton, good night. We'll talk to you in the morning.